Okay, so Legend stage, picking predictions. We've done alright at the Challenger stage. I picked Forza to go 3-0, and they were on track to do this. They were 2-0 after the first day, and then they played the game against Vitality, and they won the first map. So they were actually two maps away, or like one map away actually, to go 3-0. But they lost it, and then after that, it all went downhill. Astralis, I expected more from them, and actually only Blame F basically played on Astralis this whole series, this whole stage actually. Liquid barely made it through, barely. After the first day, a lot of people on CSGO subreddit were just saying thanks for nothing, Liquid, because they went 0-2. MABR, yeah, I kind of expected maybe just like I just picked seventh team basically. That was it. I was expecting these teams to go. I did not expect anything from Imperial, and from the first after the first or second day, they looked pretty poor. But as the tournament progressed, they actually looked better and better and better. Maybe that's because they're playing like worse and worse opponents, kinda because obviously you meet at the bottom, and the supposedly worse opponents. Mongolian team, like I was expecting, they showed something. I did not expect Team Spirit to go through, but they did go through, so good for them. Okay, now onto the Legend stage. Let's just go and do the same strategy. Put this team, the strongest team, to advance, and let's start with. I feel like this is the most stacked major ever, because I feel like there is no clear favorite besides probably FaZe Clan and perhaps Navi, right? So let's just put those two straight here. Then Vitality and G2 actually surprised me how they went for Challenger stage. I picked here Forza 3-0, right, in the Challenger stage. And if not Forza, I would have picked Ents, and I would have lost that pick because Ents went 3-1, and Vitality and G2 actually went 3-0. Hence why, again, like you shouldn't like bet on 3-0. So G2, I would put here Vitality. I would put here Vitality seem to be in a good form. They perform nice. It seems like the synergy inside of the team kind of starts to kick in, and G2 actually looked, yeah, once again pretty good. So these four team, I'm not certain anymore at this point because it's so stacked. It's so stacked with like these are the best team as of the current situation currently, in the past several months and whatnot. They're all here, no exception. So Cloud9, if you don't know, it's old Gambit squad. So obviously, they've done pretty well in the last championship, right? They went all the way to the semifinals. So you know what, like you can't like sleep on this team, not at all. So obviously we would put Cloud9 here again, ex Gambit squad, and then we have to put Ants here. I'm pretty sure because it's number 4 team right now in the world. They're in a very good shape. Seems to because by the way, this stage, the Legend stage, is still not played on the stage in front of people and whatnot, right? So I expect Gambit and Ants, like sort of less land proven teams, still do pretty well because there will be no crowd to distract them. Kind of, it's a still sort of studio environment, if we can say land studio environment, right? So I feel these two teams, without that much of like true land experience, still will do good here. And then we are left with 3 spots, right? And a lot of still very good teams. So let's go and do something that we've done before, right? Let's just check the maps, the matchups, and let's see who can we pick for these like last spots. These are the matchups for the first day, and once again, round 1 and round 2 are played on the same day. This is best of ones. So Heroic versus Liquid, I pick Liquid. Heroic every day of the week. Liquid to go away, basically, right? Penny's Eagles got Copenhagen Flames. Copenhagen Flames, by the way, and ended up number 1 in Europe, right? So they have strong chances to beat them, right? BIG also finished pretty good, number 2. Imperial progressed pretty well, but who knows? it's a best of one, right? In a best of three, I would put probably maybe right now at this exact moment Imperial in a best of one, probably BIG. It's gonna be probably like Dust 2 or some shit like that. Then Old Gambit, now Cloud9 versus Outsiders. That's a match. Outsiders, it's annoying Counter-Strike, right? Like, people a long time ago said that Astralis played annoying Counter-Strike. No, Outsiders play annoying Counter-Strike. I'll probably pick, although, like, the only thing that goes for Outsiders right now is the fact that they have played, right? So they're kind of, they know the studio environment already. They've played there, and Gambit is going to be new there. But the quality of the squad, the Gambit, Cloud9 now, should be enough to beat Outsiders. Then Fury, Team Spirit. I think Fury is going to do just fine. This is the match of the day, FaZe versus ENCE. Once again, ENCE have an advantage that they've played already. FaZe didn't. So, but I still feel like FaZe is stronger, has stronger players, very good. Amazing, best in the game, AGL basically. Although Snappy also pretty good, but yeah, it's Kerrigan. So I feel like they should win. NAP Vitality, I'll pick Vitality any day of the week, and this is the second match of the day, Navi versus G2. I'm gonna go with Navi just because I'm a Navi believer in a sense. I like the squad. I'm not so sold on Boomich still. I feel like, I don't know, if you put someone like Jerry from Forza instead of Boomich on Navi, maybe it would have been like way better squad. Who knows? But the synergy in Navi still feels like it's alright. G2 finished, once again 3-0, pretty strong, but I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, if Nico don't show up, if like Hunter has slightly off game, you're done basically, and it can happen. And at the same day, if this is the how the matchups go on the same day, this is how they will play, right? So Heroic, Vitality, and I don't know. This is like 50-50 to me, basically, despite the seeding here. Navi, Copenhagen Flames, I would pick Navi. Because again, Navi believer. FaZe, big FaZe. Cloud9, Furia. That's a 50-50 game. Because I feel like Furia can actually punish like kind of a slower play of Cloud9. Because I want to put Furia on 3-0, I'm going to pick Furia here as well. NAP Liquid. Liquid should beat NAP, but at the same time, Liquid is Liquid. It feels like they're so checked out. It's kind of not even fun anymore to watch them. I was actually, after the first day, I was like, why the fuck did I pick them? I mean, they did make it to this stage, but so uninspiring. So I would pick NAP. Then G2, ENCE, and also 50-50 game. Team Spirit versus Outsiders. Probably maybe even Outsiders. Didn't they play together at this stage? No, they didn't. Well, okay, they did not. Okay, so I feel like out of these teams here, Team Liquid, Bad News Eagles, Imperial, and Team Spirit have a chance to go basically 0-3, because then they will play in this spot. They will play basically against each other. If nothing goes like terribly wrong and really weird, and I would take Imperial to beat Team Liquid, for example. I would take Team Spirit probably to beat Team Liquid. Not sure about Bad News Eagles, but yeah. I actually want to put Team Liquid here because just so uninspiring run, so uninspiring. I want to pick Fury here because once again, it's like something like with Forza. They have a good chance on the first day to go 2-0, or at least not a good chance, but they have a chance. And also, obviously, because I don't want to risk any kind of known proven teams that these teams should go through to the next stage. And simply because of that. And the last pick I will probably take Heroic. Like that. Maybe Copenhagen Flames can make it through. Maybe Big can make it through. I'm not sure. To be honest, like, Copenhagen Flames also have a chance to, like, if they upset Navi, for example, or G2, right? They perhaps can go they perhaps can go 3-0. Heroic can do the same, sort of. But it depends, right? It depends. They're going to get either G2, for example, or Vitality, or... Yeah, G2 or Vitality. I don't know. It's going to be a tough match, you know? Same here with like Copenhagen Flames, right? So I feel like sort of middle of the road guys, which usually shouldn't be the case, right? This is like the highest seedings and this is the lowest seedings. But because sort of these guys come from the basically lower bracket, if you can put it that way, right? It means that Copenhagen Flames will be put against them already on the second round, right? Usually it happens in the third round for the game to advance, right? Here usually it's like the strongest opponent, and here should be still sort of weaker opponent, but this whole major kind of threw it slightly out of the loop, and so it's gonna be a tough challenge. So I feel like people in the middle of the road, they can kind of have better chances to go 3-0. So again, ideally I would put like Cloud9 here if I'm being really honest, right? Because I don't think Outsiders will win really. I don't really think so. But even if they do, right? I don't know. Kind of. In any case, listen. I'm sort of certain in Navi, FaZe, G2, Cloud9, to a degree Vitality. Yeah, let's hope it's not gonna become our Astralis again. And we're playing well, Heroic as well. Again, Copenhagen Flames, yes, they played well, but then again, was it a fluke? What they've done on sort of RMR? I don't know. Same with BAG. Was it a fluke? I don't know. So that would be my pick. Fury, because just because it's a fun team to watch. And yeah, it would be cool for them to advance. I could put here with the same sort of whatever kind of feeling, Copenhagen Flames or BAG. And yeah, frankly, whatever. Or I can put like Fury here and put like Heroic to advance. Kind of nor here nor there. Maybe even I should do that, to be honest. That's interesting, right? Because if somehow Outsiders actually win the game, Heroic versus Outsiders, I think Heroic has a good chance to win, and then they only need to win one map, and they have the best chances to go. But then again, like Fury versus Team Spirit, I would take Fury here. But then the Fury has a you know what? Let's do it like that. I know it's a bit risky because I feel like Heroic is a quality team that should advance, but let's do it like that. Because Heroic will have a better start, will have a easier start. And G2 had an easier start, right? Not from the first kind of a sort of seeding point, but basically second. And they advanced. At the same time, Vitality also advanced. But it's the different kind of level of opponents. So yeah, Heroic, if they start like that, I mean, yeah, it depends. It depends who they get, right? But at the same time, Fury also gets like shitty opponents in the second round, either Cloud9 or FaZe. Oh, this is so tough. This is extremely tough. To be honest, maybe like I should put somebody like Copenhagen Flames and just forget about Fury. But at the same time, it's Fury. Fury played pretty good recently. Didn't they? I'm pretty sure they played really well, or pretty well. Okay, maybe like super well. But yeah, besides FaZe, like they would beat Astralis, Outsiders, Ants. Like they played nice. And FaZe won the fucking tournament as ESL Pro League, right? So it's like, or Katowice. Which one did they win? Yeah, okay, they won Katowice and yeah, and ESL Pro League. Yeah. So Fury must come through this stage, I feel like, versus somebody like, yeah, Copenhagen Flames, BAG. I would take Fury. Yeah, so let's do it like that. Let's put Heroic here to go 3-0 just because of their spot and the chance to go 2-0 on the first day. And yeah, this is my lock. This is my picking for Legend Stage. And once again, we've done correct picks here. So yeah, we're still aiming at that diamond medal, diamond coin. So yeah. Okay. What do you think, guys? What are your predictions? Share them in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and bye bye.